to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Mirotic has a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Outside Curry. Bogut sets a screen for Curry. And Thompson kicks to Bogut. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Tries from 16.
Well, a huge part of the defensive turnaround for the Warriors has been the improvement in their rebounding. In fact, they were dead last for 5 straight seasons from 2007 to 2012 in defensive rebounding. And in 2013, they went from worst to first.
Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing. And no good as it rattles out. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Butler goes in. Pass to Rose.
3 points.
Drills it from outside.
And the Warriors, you know, last season, top 5 in defensive rebounding percentage and not far off in overall rebound. With David Lee and Andrew Bogut inside, they tended to control their backcourt.
Curry's shot is good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
And the trade for Andrew Bogut really changed the identity for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they really hadn't been very good defensively in the middle since the mid-70s with Nate Thurman. So Bogut has brought them rebounding, rim protection, and an element of toughness that they sorely lacked.
Now here's Curry. And that one's on target from the wing.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Now the feed to Mirotic. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
10 seconds on the shot.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Butler kicks to Rose. 5 to shoot. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
They haven't had an answer so far in the first.
And a miss there off the inbound. They double team Curry. Mike Dunleavy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Green with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Rose. Passes it to Dunleavy. Six to shoot. There's the pass to Gasol. The Bulls need to get a shot off here.
He's so reliable. And, you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Curry with a wide open look. And so far it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
Barnes and Lee are the 3 and 4. Then there's Festus Ezeli. Then there's Livingston. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Not a lot of people thought, Steve, that Chicago had a chance last year to do much when Derrick Rose went down, but they stuck with it and ended up in the playoffs nonetheless.
And they didn't just make the playoffs. They had home court advantage in the first round as well.
And the call will be against Shaun Livingston. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that 2nd foul. As long as he can avoid a 3rd before the half, I think he's fine.
Brooks kicks to McDermott. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
12 seconds on the shot.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
2nd team foul.
It's Brooks on the wing. Here's Noah. Kicks it to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Brooks misses. Here's Lee. Livingston dishes to Holiday. Lee sets a screen for Holiday. Pass to Lee. Lee left side. And he gets the bucket. And we're now about a minute and a half into the 2nd quarter. Brooks outside. Gibson the screen. Brooks kicks it to Noah. Here's the screen. Feeds it to McDermott. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Doug McDermott was a high school teammate of Harrison Barnes back in Ames, Iowa. They helped the team win 53 straight games and back-to-back state titles. At the time, Barnes was seen as the surefire NBA prospect, but McDermott became a superstar in his own right, playing for his dad at Creighton. Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Back to Curry. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Bulls ball.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the 2nd. And Doug McDermott ended up playing for his father at Creighton. Dad didn't take it easy on him either. And, you know, do you think that Clark prepares him for playing under a demanding coach like Tom Thibodeau?
Without question, Kevin. I mean, you play for a demanding coach in college, and it prepares you for what you're going to face in a coach like Tom Thibodeau, who holds his guys to a high standard of accountability, demands an awful lot out of them in practice and in games. So I think Doug McDermott will be well prepared for what is going to be required as a member of the Bulls.
Iguodala, no good.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Rose against Curry. Dishes it to Dunlap. Here's Gasol. And he dunks it down.
Boy, what a throwdown after doing a great job to corral the rebound.
Well, you know, there aren't that many players with a better nose for the ball than him.
Agreed.
And with the D always scattered after an offensive rebound, he knows exactly how to get that to work for him.
And so it's Golden State with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Butler on the wing. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. That one on Thompson.
Well, a tough shooting slump for Jimmy Butler last season. Some injuries took him out of rhythm. He was asked to play a bigger role offensively after Luol Deng was traded. Still, he's become one of the premier defensive players in the league.
Now here's Curry. The drive by Green. On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Rose. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. Right side, Butler. Dunleavy, the pass to Mirotic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Boy, he just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
Curry dishes to Thompson. And stolen by Butler.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Bulls up 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that tally in the second half.
So for Chicago right now, D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the back. Dunleavy is up there with Mirotic. And it's Gasol at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Thompson with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. It's Thompson off the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Iguodala with the bucket.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
The dish to Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Warriors trail by 14.
You know, one thing you have to admire, respect, and appreciate with this Bulls team is they've had some really difficult luck with the injuries to Derrick Rose, but it was a no-excuse team. They never hung their heads. They competed, and they continue to win at a high level.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, gentlemen, Stephen Curry, arguably the league's best perimeter shooter. Curry said, "I love everything about shooting, but mostly that perfect form when your body is in rhythm from the time you plant your feet to the time you release the ball. Everything is smooth and calm. It moves through you like a wave. It's a beautiful thing." Kevin, no doubt.
It is indeed. Thanks, Doris. Second chance shot. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. Mirotic sets the screen for Rose. And Butler, here we go. And Mirotic gets to Gasol. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Now here's Curry. Bogut with a screen on Butler. Thompson for the triple. Rebound by Butler. The Bulls leading by 13. Outside Rose. Butler passes to Gasol. The fader. The shot no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Well, Andrew Bogut possesses really great size and above average athleticism, but I really think it's his basketball IQ that sets him apart. He's got outstanding instincts, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Golden State needs to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.